Alrighty, guys. So we're here. The nightmare before Christmas is about to begin, I guess. So we got these silhouettes the other day. And I'm thinking the one on the left-hand corner is Yunaka. The hair seems to check out. We can't really see her star accessories that she has in her hair, but I mean, it seems to look like Yunaka's hair, and then we have them clearly holding a dagger as a weapon there, so I think Yunaka is a safe bet. And then the one on the right, I think, could go either way. I think it might be Owain, because he's got, like, Owain's hair. I've seen some people say that it's Claude. I would hope not. We literally got Wind Claude a couple of months ago. So it wouldn't make the most sense to do another Claude this close after the other one. Alright, what's going on, chat? We got the Miss NC fan in the house. What's up? We got Thomas, Hand Me Down, Vocaloid Lover. How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully y'all are doing pretty good. Alright, let's quickly take a look at defenses here if we got any. Oh, we got two. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at these defenses first before we go ahead and play some modes. Okay, so of course my very diabolical flyer ball team is what I have set up here. I'm thinking of changing the right-hand corner here because Hinoka and Sonia, I don't really need them anymore. The reason why I had Hinoka in the first place was to make a flyer line, but I've gone back to doing a cav line for the most part, so there's not really a need to have them. So what I would do is run like Gulveig on Anima Season and Kvaser on or Dark Season. And I think I would have to find a filler to go in the other slot, but I'm not sure who that's going to be yet. I could still run Hinoka, I guess, or like Duo Elise or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. But okay, so this guy's got Fargus as his bonus. We got Elamine, who can't do anything here. And then we got Brave. Oh boy, this is not going to look good. Oh man. I hate like having to fight these types of players that clearly they're not like going crazy over the meta. They're just running what they have to. Like, he probably doesn't want to run Fargus, but that's his only option for a bonus. But here I come with my try-hard defense to just wreck this poor guy. Bloopla. What's up, Bloopla? Greetings, fleshy mammals. Greetings, Bloopla. That's a new name. I've never seen Bloopla in here before. What's up, Bloopla? Got B-Rat Industries. What's up, man? Dylan Sattler. How you doing, Dylan? Eduardo Zamorano. Praying for the right not to be Claude. Yeah, I hope so, too. I don't want double Claudes this year. Alright, we got Whoopty. Whoopty-wah. Alright, let's see if he can do it. Another Fargus. Oh, boy. Alright, then I guess Fargus, he does do support at the very least, right? He gives warping, and then he gives attack and defense up 6 within 3 spaces. So, like, everyone is getting that. And then we got a plus 10. Oh, okay. Alright, plus 10 Brave Marth with the Refine with a pretty good build. I just don't know if it's going to work, though. You guys already know Brave Marth wasn't it. But maybe this guy can make it work. Let's see. Don Fluffles, what's up, man? Reina Tanachi. I pray for Dimitri Duo alt. Would we get a Duo Dimitri? Who would he be paired with, though? If we got a Duo Dimitri, who would be his partner? Like Dedue, I guess? Or maybe maybe like Felix? Yeah, actually, like a Felix-Dimitri combo would be pretty cool, I guess. Or like or Dimitri and Dedue. That could work as well. Pug King says, still waiting for a Black Knight or Lloyd Resplendent. Oh, Black Knight Resplendent would go pretty hard. Okay, so Marth was able to live, but everybody else got wrecked. So I guess I'm here talking smack about this Brave Marth, and he's the only one that actually got to put in work. Everybody else flopped. But he's in trouble now, because we got the Panic Tower off. And then Duo Shamir, the Slayer of God Swords. Yeah, so Marth, he did put in work on turn 1, but that was all he was good for, is turn 1, apparently. Sweater Puppies. Fargus does have good support effects and can pot hound. That is true. Although, the bonus I went for this season was Legendary Deirdre. I mean, Fargus actually would offer more to the team than Deirdre, I guess. But, I don't know. Miracle on Deirdre can come in clutch sometimes. If I had any of the other ones, like Nino or Ganoongagap, I would have ran them, but I don't have them. Alright, let's see. What do we have to do today? I think it was just reset, so we got, like, all the arena stuff to do. So we could start with Resonant battles, I guess. Let's see here. Where is my RB team? We're running double Gulvags, by the way. We got double snakes. The twin snakes. Alright, here we go. I'm curious, actually, how good Gulvag is going to be in here. This is the first time I'm getting to run Cav Gulvag in, whatchamacallit, in this mode, Resonant battles. So, hopefully she can put in some work here. Ali? I think that's Ali. Or is that Al? I can't... I can't tell. The screen is too far away for me to tell if that's an I or an L. But he says, Gatekeeper with Refine plus Kanto Control is a good build. Yes, of course. I mean, Gatekeeper is the guy to give Kanto Control to if you had to pick one person. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and get rid of all of their threats and then save the thieves for last, because I think we'd be able to do that if I go in right now. Alright, so here is Snake Mom. Just doing 14 free damage, which is so dumb. My god, this Gulvag banner just set up our Cav units so well. Because we just got, like, access to all of these skills. I can't take another action. I can't use her special in here, because they're just going to keep on getting me with the, whatchamacallit, the pulse smoke effect. But it doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. King Blazy, what's up, man? Or is that King Blasey? Nevertheless, shoutouts to King Blasey there. Multani, how have the past ones been? Looking forward to the first Christmas... Oh, Multani's first Christmas banner. Very interesting. So I guess this is the first time you've been playing the game that... Or the first year you've been playing the game then? Well, the past Christmas banners usually introduce a lot of power creep. The very first Christmas banner introduced Bold Fighter, which was the best passive in the game for a very long time. So yeah, Christmas power creep is definitely a thing. It's also one of the few banners where non-Fay Pass owners are allowed to spark on, if I'm not mistaken. Like last year, I think we were allowed to do 3 sparks even if we didn't have the Fay Pass. Or was it 4 sparks? I can't remember. So yeah, there's a lot of good things to look forward to for the Christmas banner. Even if you don't spend money. Oh, we can totally take, like, triple actions with this Gulvag here, because I can pop Kata's duo skill. I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Wesley Guzman. Does anyone think we'll get Mauvier soon? Oh, the rest of those 4 hounds would be really cool to get. I think Gris is the one that people really like. I think Gris was the green-haired guy. I can't remember. Like, we got Zephyr already. So who else is left? Mauvier, Marnie, I think. Is that her name, Marnie? The, like, girl that Zephyr slapped? Which was pretty funny, but messed up at the same time. And then Gris, right? So, like, which of the 4 hounds would they add next, I wonder? Who is your favorite member of the 4 hounds, by the way? Let me know in the comments or in the chat. Which 4 hound is your favorite from Engage? I think I gotta go with probably Zephyr. I mean, you know me. I can't get over my thick mama obsession, right? So, like, Zephyr. Also, though, at the end, when she finally turns good, that kind of hit home a little. Y'all know, thick mamas can do no wrong. So, as soon as they come for redemption, Like, I'm willing to forgive and forget. Yeah, I think Gulveg is pretty cracked in here. Look how many... We killed, like, all of the enemies besides one on the first turn. I think Gulveg is pretty good. Pug King says Mauvier. Oh, we got a lot of Mauvier and Gris in here. Yeah, I think a lot of people really like Mauvier, and that's perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with him. He has a really cool map, too. Map 19 on Engage is one of the memorable ones for sure. Eduardo says, favorite member is Mauvier. Too bad he's very late game to use. Yeah, you gotta kind of wait a little to get Mauvier. But it is worth it in the end. He does have a nice little redemption arc. Actually, if I think about it, didn't all of the Hounds have a redemption arc? So, like, Zephyia comes really late at the end when she gets her redemption. Mauvier gets his redemption pretty early. Gris kinda redeems himself a little. Not as much as Zephyia, but, like, kinda. The Four Hounds, I guess they weren't really that bad, were they? They were just being tricked by Sombron. Or, like, manipulated by him. Not really tricked. Kathy Ortega. Mama, sorry, Mama. Sorry, Mama. I mean Zephyia. Yeah. Literally me right there. Okay, it looks like Mauvier actually won. Mauvier is the favorite of the Hounds, and then Gris is in second place by the looks of it. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Mauvier gets the most screen time. He gets the most, like, character development for sure. And then Gris has the awesome design. I guess we can go ahead and do Arena Assault next here. We're going to save Allegiance Battles for last because I hate it. As always. But, I don't know. Maybe we'll get an easy time on this run today. Sweater Puppy says Chapter 16 Endgame is Cancer. Chapter 16 in Engage. Is that the one where you fight, like, the entire city is, like, filled up with bad guys, and then... I think you fight, like, 5 bosses on that map. So, Vale is in there. There's also, the King. What's the King's name again? The only, like, difficult boss in Engage is that one King guy. Whose name I can't remember. I think it's... Is it Ivy's dad, or is it, like... the dad from Brodia? Hyacinth, right? Like, whose dad is that? Is that Ivy's dad? Because Hyacinth is, like, the only boss that's kind of difficult in Engage. Which is surprising. Like, only one boss was difficult to me. And it's him. And it's because his stats are so well-rounded. All the other bosses go down pretty quickly. So it doesn't matter that they have, like, 50 health bars. they just melt, right? Like, the bosses are pretty much punching bags in Engage. With the exception of Hyacinth, because he's really fast, and then he has the knuckle weapons. And then he has Lynn's ring on one of the maps. Yeah, Hyacinth is pretty badass. Obama. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. It was Obama. Oh boy. Okay, so we got a Spiral 4 Robin there. Huh. What do we do here? Marim doing 0 damage. Yeah, you love to see it. Alright, thanks a lot, Marim. I mean, we could kill this Robin if I activate some more, or end some turns for Lynn. Because then we're going to activate more instances of Blade Session. Why don't we start by moving TE over there? All right, we need to move one more unit, and then we can get rid of Robin there. Or, like, end a turn. I'm going to end Marim's turn, I guess. All right, and then we can get rid of this guy here. And then we got to pop her duo skill, and then I guess just get her out of the way. Huh. Yeah, it's going to be tricky because Asker and Lake Jarn are, like, pretty bulky. I'm not sure if we'll be able to one-round both of them, but we'll try. Hyacinth is Ivy's dad. Okay, so we got confirmation on that there. Yeah, Hyacinth is definitely my favorite villain from Engage. He's pretty tough, and he's also on the map that everyone remembers, Chapter 10, where the thing happens, you guys know, where all of your emblem rings get stolen, and then you're, like, left in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, good times, that map. Alright, Vocaloid Lover says close to an hour to the trailer. Yep. I can't see the time right now on my computer, but basically it starts at 10 o'clock or 10 p.m. EST. Flying Yeti, good evening, Mr. Streamer. Good evening, Flying Yeti. Flying Yeti, is that from that Scooby-Doo thing? There's this one episode of Scooby-Doo where there's a flying Yeti. It's the... Yo, old Scooby-Doo, if you guys have ever watched, like, the OG Scooby-Doo show from, like, the 70s, that show is an acid trip, man. I swear to God, they had to have been on something when they were making that show. It's so goofy. But it's also, like, ingenious at the same time. Man, Scooby-Doo. Shout-outs to Scooby-Doo. And then they had the movie where the ghosts were actually real. Which one was that? I think it was like Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island or something like that. That movie was actually fire. I wonder how many people even know what I'm talking about right now. But, yo, Scooby-Doo, son. Y'all don't know about Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island, where, like, the zombies were actually real. Because usually on the show, all the, like, monsters are... they're, like, guys in costumes. Miss NC fan says, I saw Tacho's Linja in the last Binding Worlds. I'm not surprised she still does work. Yeah. I mean, at least with the build that I have, if I could get Remote Echo, or... is that what it's called? Fleeting Echo. If I could get that on her, then she'd be pretty good. And I'd probably give her Flared Sparrow instead of Remote Sparrow. But I don't have the time to do that right now. I don't even have a copy of the Nino from where was that Nino from again? I can't even remember. The attuned Nino that we just got. If I had a copy of her, I would love to give Fleeting Echo to my Ninja Lin. Alright, we're about to get a Gulveg sleep here. Huh. Do I want to do this? Should I just get, like, Gulveg out of the way, or... huh. Maybe we'll get rid of Chrom first. I wasn't able to activate my special yet, so... I'm not going to be able to Gale Force again. So what do we do here? This guy doesn't have Guidance Force. I guess we're good. We just, like, get out of the way. Yeah, that should be fine. Wise Blade says, I know you love the Hex Girl. Oh, don't even start, man. The Hex Girls, that was from a different movie, though. That wasn't from Zombie Island. Which movie was that from? Something with, like... Oh man, I can. It's on the tip of my tongue. I remember the movie. It was like a Halloween movie. They were in. They went like upstate somewhere to a pumpkin farm or whatever, and then the Hex Girls had a concert, and then a witch attacked or something. I vaguely remember like what was going on in that movie, but yo, the Hex Girls were fire. Don't even start, man. Yo, Scooby-Doo was lit back in the day. That was my jam. I used to love Scooby-Doo. The Witch's Ghost. That's what it was. Wiseblade, thank you so much. Yes. That was the name of the movie. Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Yep. I remember now. Yeah, no, dude, the Hex Girls, the main Hex Girl, I can't remember her name. The one with, like, the Draculara look. Or, like, what am I thinking of? Like, Dracula's daughter. Like, that's how she looked like. That was so my thing. Because you guys know I love Castlevania. I love, like, gothic looks like that. Like, that is my thing. That is my jam. Like, that's my type of girl right there. Vampire. Like, if you're a vampire girl, then that's exactly how you can win my heart over. Wiseblade says they debuted in The Witch's Ghost, but came back a few times. Oh, they came back? Wait, who are we talking about? I think the Hex Girls, right? I think the last Scooby-Doo thing that I saw was the one with the aliens. There was this Scooby-Doo movie where they were like aliens, or they were looking for aliens, I think. And then at the end of the movie, like, Scooby and Shaggy fell in love with this, like, girl who had a dog. And then at the end of the movie, it turned out they were the aliens all along. It was, like, a really cool plot twist, actually. And then the actual aliens were just, like, guys in costumes. Like, the bad aliens, I guess. And then the good aliens were Scooby and Shaggy's girlfriend all along. Oh, man. Yo, that's crazy that y'all know about Scooby-Doo like that. I thought Scooby-Doo was from my era. That's like from the 90s. I guess I'm not giving you guys enough credit. Y'all know what's up. Tacho's viewers know what's up. Nah, you love to see it. Alright, we're good right here. Hero Fade says, remember back that far reminds me when Brazen skills were introduced in Winter Crom and someone else. Oh, what are we talking about there? Arturo De George says, when Choosy Legends 8 voting begins, I want Lucia to win first or second. I know she's already in Heroes, but now I want to see her in a Brave Vault. They could do long hair Lucia. They didn't do that one. The Lucia that we have right now is the Lucia after she cuts her hair. And we are unable to really move in here. Wow, Sanaki can't blow up the other Sanaki. I guess it's because she's on a defense tile, and we also didn't get the Def Res ploy to activate. Man, do we really have to wait another turn? I guess we do. Hopefully I don't mess this up, though. Ooh. Okay, I didn't want Micaiah to run away like that. Nah, but I guess Crom is the biggest threat, because he can repo and then move again. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy, then. Wacky Warrior says, talk to me about Spawn or Static Shock. Yo, Static Shock was fire. I remember, yo, the DC cartoons from back in the day were so good. That's why it makes it so unbearable how bad the DC movies are. Because, like, the cartoons for DC were so good. Like, Justice League, Teen Titans. Come on, now. That was my childhood. And then the movies are just not as good as the Marvel movies. I don't understand how that could possibly be. Like, what went wrong at DC headquarters? Long hair Lucia, my beloved. Sweater puppies, yeah. No, long hair Lucia would be pretty cool. Flying Yeti says, last Scooby-Doo thing I dabbled in are the old Windows PC games. I think they remade the show. Like, they've done so many Scooby-Doo remakes, but, like, none of them are really that memorable. And I know there's one right now that Twitter is, like, blowing up about, the one about Velma. Because it's so bad. That's why it's, like, trying really hard to appease to the Twitter brigade, basically. And whenever something does that, it just ends up sucking. The key to making a good show is not what Twitter wants, basically. It's just make the show what you want to make the show be about. Don't worry about Twitter. Don't worry about what everyone else likes. Just worry about what you want. Right, how are we doing this? Man, I really wish Valencia had not Rescue, the other one, Return at this point, but I guess we can just dance, right? We put Carla here and then we dance on her. And that should be enough. Yep. Wacky Warrior says that one was trash. Absolute trash. Yeah, the show about Velma, right? Mystery Inc. was super good. Some of the Scooby-Doo remakes were okay. I remember that, but I like the old cartoon and the movies from the old cartoon were really good. There was also another one. There was another Scooby-Doo movie that had like a bunch of monsters in it that I really liked. That was actually my favorite one. I can't remember what it was called, though. It had, like, all of the classic monsters had their daughters go into a school, so it was like Dracula, Frankenstein. I think there was a werewolf as well. And it was like a really old movie. I think, like, Shaggy had to be a gym teacher at that school, and then the whole, like, movie was about Dracula and his daughter and their friends going to school. That one was really good. I remember that one. Wise words with Tacho. Andy P. No, we're going down Scooby-Doo memory lane right now. Just remembering all the best Scooby-Doo movies, I guess. Oh, jeez. If only I could remember the names of some of these movies. The one where Shaggy turns into a werewolf. No, not that one, Nils Frazier. That was a different one. I think that was like a joke on Speed Racer or something. Like that old movie. I remember which one you're talking about. It was like Shaggy turned into a werewolf and he had to enter like a NASCAR race or something. Yeah, that one was kind of goofy. I wasn't like the biggest fan of that one, but the one I'm trying to remember, I can't remember the name of it. Ghoul School, yes, that's the one. Pug King, thank you. Yes. Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School, that was the name of the movie. No, that I think that's my favorite Scooby-Doo movie. Because it has like all of the monsters in it. So like Dracula and like Frankenstein and stuff. We are old, yeah, Don Fluffles. I'm old at least. I don't know about y'all. Old man Tacho. Sweater Puppy says, a pup named Scooby-Doo was my jam right before school. Oh yeah, pup named Scooby-Doo. I remember that too. Yeah, because like all of the cartoons back in the day had to have like a spin-off where they were kids for some reason. This was a common thing. So like every famous cartoon had a kids version of it where everyone was younger. Like Looney Tunes kids and like stuff like Bugs Bunny as a kid and things like that. I'm not sure why they thought that was necessary, but like they did it. And the one about Puppy Scooby-Doo was pretty cool. I remember Fred had this guy. Fred, at the end of every episode, Fred kept thinking that the bad guy was the same guy. Red Herring, I think was his name. Yeah, Fred always blamed Red Herring on everything. even though it was never him. And then there was one episode where it actually was him, and then Fred was right. Fred was right for once. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I remember. Like, all these memories are coming back now. Flying Yeti says, what's the average age of the Tacho enjoyer, you think? I don't know. I have no idea. Sometimes y'all surprise me with your knowledge of old stuff. And then sometimes I feel like y'all are way younger than me. But I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you. Modern Berserker said, I think Tiny Toons made that popular. Yeah, that's a good point. Because Tiny Toons was pretty good. And then because of that, like, all the other cartoons were like, oh, we got to make a kids version now with all the characters as kids. Okay, Lucia, Godsword Lucia with Gambit 4. That's not going to be easy to beat. Let's see if we have anything. Oh, geez, actually, can we beat that Lucia? I'm not, without Micaiah, I'm not sure. Maybe Erica could do it. Yeah, this is the type of fight where we need to bust out Sanaki, not the easy fight that I used her on. I'm thinking either Erica or Brave Gulveg, but is Brave Gulveg even going to be able to do it? Huh. Yeah, she's pretty tough, ain't she? Wait, how fast is Lucia? Okay, she's got double solo. Weapon gives all stats of 5. So that's 17 plus 55 speed. And then my... How fast is Lynn going to be? Or, I called her Lynn. No, Erica cosplaying as Lynn. Let's see here. Okay, we got all stats of 5. Another all stats of 5. All stats minus X on the enemy. Well, attack speed and defense minus X. 5 plus the number of bonuses on the foe with a max of 9. I don't think they're going to have any bonuses, though. If I isolate her, she's not going to have bonuses. So then, essentially, it's just another attack speed and defense minus 5 there. So 15 from the weapon. Then we get 7 from there. We're getting 6 from there. I think I think she can do it. I mean, famous last words, right? But I feel like she can do it. Let's give it a try. The old college try here. Can Erica deal with this Lucia? And if she can, then that proves people a little bit wrong there about her refine and how good it was. Because I think her refine is pretty solid. Unlike Marth's. But that's besides the point. Miss NC fan says, this is actually my favorite Erica art in the game. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, she just looks a little bit too much like Lynn. That was definitely Wada's choice there, though. I'm not gonna, like, fault Wada for drawing her favorite character again. Luckily, this leg jarn doesn't have soaring guidance. Alright, why don't we go ahead and get rid of Edelgard first. Flying Yeti says Lucia got Vital Astra, so Gambit 4 is not that great. Oh, did he really do that? He went with... If you're going to run Gambit Lucia, you got to give her, like, Aether or Miracle. You have to give her specials that don't do anything. Yeah, he really said Vital Astra on Gambit Lucia. Okay. Alright, sure, bro. Arturo de Jorge, or de George, says, hey, Tacho, what if they'd done Winter Ike and Sigurd as a harmonic hero? I don't know how I would feel about that. I would... Obviously, those are my two favorite lords, so I would like it, but... I don't really think they fit. They're not really too similar in personality, like. Sigurd is He's very refined. He's like... Sigurd is the type of dude that would go to a ballroom dance dressed up in like a 3-piece suit. Which he's already done on the dancing banner. And Ike is the type of dude that would just go to the all-you-can-eat buffet and just, like, stuff his face with, like, a whole plate full of steak and wings and stuff. So I'm not too sure if they would get along too well. They seem very... Oh. Hold on a second here, guys. We're in trouble. We're in a bit of a pickle here. Yeah, I did not think Legjarn was going to be more of a threat than Lucia. That's very interesting. Looks like we're going to need Ephraim for that. Hopefully he can do it. I mean, yeah, this Legjarn... People... Remember when this Legjarn came out and people thought she sucked? Because she had a brave weapon and she has no speed? It's like, oh, she can't quad, she sucks. It's like, dude, do you see these defenses? Or is it just me? I mean, Homegirl can take a hit. Summoner Fracco says, do you think we'll get Yggdrasil Resplendent heroes like pre-timeskip Edelgard with the wings of her... Oh, that would actually be dope. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so if they do the... What you call it? The Resplendent alts for Yggdrasil attire. They could give, like, Hresvelg's clothes to Edelgard and actually make her a black eagle for real. Or I guess in this case, a red eagle. Alright, we're also getting Peony support here, which is good. And Erica can do it. Okay, awesome. I was a little worried there. Because, you know, Lucy is pretty good. But Homegirl Erica was able to pull it off. Kakarot Goku. They need a picture of Ike and Sigurd doing that in the picture. Doing what in the picture? Like Ike eating a giant steak and then Sigurd dancing? Oh man, dude. I think I'm gonna try to fish for some better scores here. Okay, it did work, thankfully. I always hate trying to get better scores in this mode because you can't really do anything to get better scores. Alright, doesn't look too bad. Flared Sparrow on Lyn. I wish I could do that. Oh my god. Look at this Sanaki. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god. Flared... I don't know why they went for Flared Sparrow. But okay. Occultist Strike, yeah. Deathblow Echo, yeah. Just get as much DPS as you can. I'd probably go Fleeting Echo on her. But... I mean, just getting 4 attack on a brave unit is good. Alright, what other teams do we have left? Let's see here. Oh, by the way, what time is it? I need to check the time here. Alright, it's 9:30. Alright, we got about 20 minutes to go before the trailer starts. I guess we'll go with this one. This one seems a little too good, though. I feel like we should save that one for the last fight. Let's go for this team. Sweater Puppy says, Duo Legjarn hits like a tactical missile with 12 speed. Yeah. No, but what makes her such a threat is the bulk. It's like people really underestimate when units have good defenses and they can still, like, nuke. Like, how much of a threat they end up being. Because, like, Duo Sanaki is really good, right? But, like, look at her defense. You just blow her up on the player phase. That's not really the case with Duo Legjarn. She just stands there menacingly with all that defense, and you can't really kill her in one shot. Or at least not easily, anyway. Kakarot Goku says, Sigurd being refined, Ike eating food. Yeah. Yeah, Sigurd has class. Ike, not so much. But that's why we like Ike. Because he doesn't have class, and he doesn't care. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this duo skill right quick. Get some Pathfinder going on. Oh, wow. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, this is what happens when the ranged threats are actually bulky. Yeah, this is one other thing. I've been doing this quite a lot myself in ARO. Like, I'll just kill a bunch of units and then leave Sanaki by herself in the middle of enemy territory, when all the enemies have left are just mages and they can't do anything to her. Yeah, this is a lot of res. That's pretty nutty. Wow, we're getting Special Spiral 4, too, from Asker. We still can't kill her? That's wild. That's actually wild. And then here Dagger comes. Yeah, remember what I said. No defense. So, of course, that means Dagger can one-shot her. The Special Spiral 4 unit with a special can't kill her. But then the unit with color disadvantage, with no special at all, is able to kill her. Yeah, this seems legit. I would really like to get rid of this Peony. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like, on this very turn. Let's see here. Ah, man. I guess the trick is just get out of the way. Huh. Let's put Asker there just in case, because he's the tankiest. I feel like he might end up getting hit here. Alright, luckily he didn't. Hand Me Down says throw a banana peel on the floor and she's out. Yeah. Well, not against magic, but against physical attacks, yeah. Reina Tanachi says, I got nobody on this banner with rearmed Lucina and Ratatosker yet. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that Lucina is really good, the rearmed one. I was thinking about maybe summoning, but your boy has to save up orbs. I really don't have orbs at the moment, so if Christmas is good, I'm going to be in trouble. And then not only Christmas, we're getting the legendary banner like a week after Christmas. And then a week after that, we're getting the New Year banner. So it's just going to be like non-stop for the rest of the month. Violet's wife says, it's currently 3 a.m. where I am. I need sleep help. Oh, man. When I need to go to bed, I just watch something boring. I'll put on like a boring nature documentary. And with one of those like boring British guys doing the narration. And it always puts me to sleep. Every single time, without fail. So that's my advice. If you're trying to go to sleep and you can't, just put on a boring-ass nature documentary. And just leave it on its background noise. Eventually, the British guy will talk you to sleep. Miss NC says we're getting Legendary Banner on Christmas Day. Oh, are we really? That's dirty. So I gotta do the recording on Christmas. I don't even know if I'm gonna be home on Christmas. I'm probably not gonna be home on Christmas. I'm gonna have to like think about something for that. Yeah, like how am I gonna record the Christmas banner then if I'm not even here? Alright, hopefully we don't get jumped. I don't think we will, but I mean, you never know when this guy can use Change Fate and she's got Guidance 4. Anything could happen. But I think we're okay. Actually, this worked out really good. Yeah, this worked out pretty good. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. No, actually, let's do it from here, right? Yeah. And then I can jump in with Alencia. Man, Alencia and Gulveig's so good. This is the most devastating two-piece combo, by the way. I was demolishing people in Aether raids with this. Like, Alencia Gulveig is so good. Alright, what do we do now? Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and repo Alincia there. So now we can do this. And then we can have Alincia attack Julia on the top there. Sweater Puppy says, I do that, but with horror movies. Oh, horror movies put you to sleep? I guess to each their own, right? Yeah, horror movies actually are pretty boring nowadays. They're not very good. They used to build up suspense in the old days to horror movies, but now it's like, all they do is just show gross stuff. Like gross violence, basically. That's their idea of whatchamacallit. Of like horror now. Russian dude, what's up, Russian dude? Are you making fun of British accents? No, I'm not. No, it's just like the guys that they get to do the nature documentaries are always so boring because they're like old. They're like 80 years old. And it just puts me to sleep, man. I don't know. British accents are awesome, though. I love British accents. Especially Tiki's. British Tiki from Warriors has got to be like one of my favorite voice-acted Tikis. She says so many British sayings, too. Oh, man. If you've never played Warriors 1, then go on YouTube and look up Tiki's voice lines from Warriors 1. It's pretty funny. And pretty awesome. Kage Ryuji says, Yo, Tacho, how's it going? What do you expect on the banner this time? RNG gods bless me today. Got a Speed Boon, Mythic Gulveg, and Rearmed Lucina. Oh, that's fire. Yeah, look, I've only got 38 orbs, so I'm not doing quite so good. But, oh, actually, hold on. I don't think I showed you guys this yet, but I did the thing. Hold on, where is she? I did the thing. Where is she? Where is she? All right, hold on. We gotta sort like this. All right, here we go. I did the thing, guys. Look at it. Bask in the glory of my oak crackers. I still haven't given her Lewin yet, but I have to... Before I give her Arcane Lewin, I'm going to give Ingrid Soaring Guidance and Guidance 4 so I can get both of those. And unfortunately, I did the entire, like, tower. I won every single fight. I got the first KO with her, and I never saw Gambit 4. So that really sucks, but... I mean, Guard Bearing 4 is still the next best thing, and it's still pretty good. So I don't have any complaints, really. Other than them not putting rearmed weapons in Hall of Forms, which is very gross. Just an obvious money tactic. Alright, how much time we got before trailer? Let's see here. Alright, we got 12 minutes to go. Can I clear my most hated mode in 12 minutes? Let's see here. Sweater Puppy says, why is Tiki British and Naga sounds American? Yeah, they got that in reverse, too. Because, like, Naga is really old. So, like, shouldn't she have the old English accent? And then Tiki have, like, the modern accent? Okay, we need a red unit for the... whatchamacallit? We need a red hero for our bonus here, or for our friend unit here. Alright, DC Celica, sure. They really need to add a map check to this mode, by the way. Like, I have no idea what to expect on this map. Okay, so it's this map. Yeah, it would have been real nice if I could have checked the map first to see what was going to happen here. Okay, Gilliam's got near save. Got to watch out for that. Would be really nice if I could also bait this Erica here. Oh, actually, can I? I think I might be able to. We can have Leaf get rid of Natasha there. Wait, hold on. I got some, like... I'm cooking up some strats here. Wait. So we can repo Celica up. Swap into Leaf. Blow up Natasha. Move Leaf down 1. And have Celica end up over here where she can bait Myrrh, right? No, actually, no, that's not a good idea at all, because I have to do something about Erica. Alright, hold your horses there, Tacho. Don't get ahead of yourself. Kage Ryuji says, Legendary Alincia with Mythic Gulveg is nuts. Triple teleport Gale Force. Yeah. No, it's good with both of them. Like, either of the two Gulvegs are really good with Alincia, but specifically the flying one, I would say. Because she can, like, fly over obstacles. She can, like, warp onto these, like, river tiles and mountain tiles and stuff. So I do have a preference for that one. Alright, let's just go ahead and move everybody out of the way, I guess. Actually, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have broke that. Because when these guys spawn on the bottom, they're not going to be roadblocked. Full legal government name says, wish they'd give old brave units better perf skills. Yeah. That's something they should have did. When they refined all of the brave units, they should have, like, upgraded their unique skills. So, like, Blue Lion rule, Black Eagle rule, Bayork's Blessing. God forbid Bayork's Blessing gets an upgrade, right? Because we all know that's way too OP. This Gilliam sucks. I can't player phase the Myrrh. Oh, man. Well, maybe we could with this guy. If I, like, swap into him, but... yeah, that's not happening. Alright, let's go ahead and do this, I guess. Alright, then we get the Pulse Smoke, too. Yeah, the Celica is a pretty cool Gale Forcer. Double Lion would have been real sick with an upgrade, like Double Lion 2. That would have been exactly what we're looking for. Alright, we'll just leave Celica right there. Gilliam, I don't know what to do about him right now. We'll just leave him there, I guess. Kind of want Chrom to be able to, like, get over here somehow. Alright, I guess we'll... oh, did we repo already? Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, we can just do this, I guess. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and do this. Alright, that looks okay. Wait, no. Should we swap into Chrom here? No. Let's just leave it like this. Alcade. Hey, Tacho. Doing good? What's up, Alcade? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Playing my favorite mode in the game ever. Absolutely not. Nah, but we are doing good. Counting down to that trailer. Okay, yeah, now it really sucks that I broke that, because we would have had a free ride if I didn't break that structure. I would have been able to just attack Joshua, and then we're, like, perfectly safe from Column there. And then Celica's not even going to be able, or Mordecai's not going to be able to beat Gilliam either. So, like, this actually ended up going really bad. Oh, man. We're going to have to take this the slow way, but I'm better slow than we lose the fight. Full legal government name says TMS Cope. I would actually be okay with TMS getting another banner. I think it's been long enough. Like, it's not going to hurt anybody if they just go ahead and give another banner to TMS. Wow. This guy is that tough? Oh, man. Let's just leave Mordecai. I should have gave Mordecai bonus doubler. Let's just attack, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, Gilliam too thick. Yeah, Gilliam is a problem out here. Elvis Pena says, is it true that Legendary Chrom is getting a Hall of Forms in January? I don't really know if I can confirm or deny that. It could just end up being Legendary Robin, for all we know. God forbid they would give us Legendary Chrom as a Forma, right? An actually good Forma? Couldn't be me. Or couldn't be Insis if they do that. Okay, this is going to be tricky. We'll swap into Crom here. There's no way Column attacks Crom, right? Like, that, he should not do that. There's no chance he's going to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and attack Regan first. And then I'm going to have Mordecai in the way of Column, so he attacks him instead. Let's get Tiki out of the way. Yeah, and then they have Innis as well. Where do we put Mordecai? Do we just put him, like, right there on the defense tile? Yeah. Right? There's no way these clowns can do damage to Mordecai. Look at this. He's got 64 defense. I think he's pretty good. Alright, yeah, he is. Taking nothing there. Vocaloid Lover says, if it's Baltus, then I'll go insane. Yeah, there is a chance it could be him. I don't think Baltus is, like, that far-fetched. The hair could be Baltus. Well, anything would be better than Claude, right? Alright, we got 4 minutes to go until trailer. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. Alright, we're basically golden here. One of the better runs that I've had in this mode. Everything just went perfect. You'll love to see it. Haru Husky says 4 minutes. Yep. Sir Sandwich says next year. Wait, who's coming next year? Alright, top 200. That's fine by me. How'd we do in here again? I didn't even check. Alright, top 200 also. It's only day one. I mean, my scores are going to drop as the week progresses. But it seems like we're going to maintain top rank for all of these modes. So we're good. Let's just get our feathers there. And let's go ahead and head over to X, where we can start refreshing. Alright, we got 3 minutes to go, guys. Place your bets now. Final bets on the banner. Who's it going to be? Who are the silly silhouettes? Far East says Hiya Papaya Cope. Yeah, the Yunaka, I think it would be. They've done a lot of engage, like, seasonal units on random banners. So, like, we had seasonal Ivy. So, or actually, was Ivy the only one? I feel like we've had more. Hold on, let's check the Pokédex real quick. The Pokédex will tell us. Alright, so we go here, and then we go down to engage. Let's see. Alright, so what seasonal engage units? We got Ivy, and then we got Tamara. And then we also had Anna, right? So 3 engage, like, seasonal units there. So it seems like they're probably going to do another seasonal engage character. I think Yunaka is something that people want. Also, Yunaka can do the Twitter thing where she takes over Twitter. Like how every Christmas there's a unit that takes over the Twitter. I think last time it was Burger King, and the year before that it was Hilda. So, like, this year it's definitely got to be Yunaka, right? She's going to take over X. Alright, we're getting ready for this trailer, guys. We got 1 minute to go. Okay, let's start refreshing now. Alright, come on, Yunaka. Betting it all on Yunaka. Yunaka taking over Twitter would be amazing. Yeah, I agree. That it's too perfect to not do. Okay, we have the trailer. All right, hold up. It's on X. Let me go ahead and grab it, and we'll open it up. All right, guys. Are y'all ready for this? All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's pop? Oh, silly me. I completely forgot to hit record. I haven't done that before, right? Okay, this time for real. Hey, what's poppin', sexies? It's your boy here, and we back. We got a Christmas trailer for Fire Emblem Heroes, so let's go ahead and run this bad boy and see what's up. Now, the silhouettes, a Zappy Winter Festival. Okay, who says Zappy? Who says Zappy? There's only one person with the papayas to say Zappy, and there she is. Oh, man, Yunaka. Okay, alright. Alright, I like her outfit there. It's the red and black stripes. Very interesting. Okay, but of course, Yunaka, I was just speculating about this in the live stream chat. I was like, it's too perfect for them to do Yunaka and have her take over the Twitter account like every year they do, where somebody takes over the Twitter. Like the year before it was Burger King, and then before that it was Hilda. So of course Yunaka is who they want to do it. So we have a Cavalry Dagger type from Yunaka. Alright, very lovely. Stats are right there, so we got 39 HP. She's getting +6, I would imagine. Oh, geez. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. So, Occultist Strike now has a physical cousin. I thought that was going to happen, yup. I didn't think it was going to be on this spanner, but... Oh, geez, the floodgates are open. So, 63 attack, probably getting +6 from somebody. Maybe... Yeah, it's from Citrine, so she would be getting 6 attack and res. So, actually, 57 attack, 47 speed, 21 defense, and then 30 res. Okay. Alright, Yunaka. Silent Yule Knife. 14 might, 2 range. Enables Canto Distant with a max of 3. Canto Distant is so busted on these Cav types. So, -1 special trigger. At the start of combat, if HP is over 25%, gets all stats of 5. Grants a bonus to attack and speed equal to 9 minus the number of allies adjacent to unit times 2. With a minimum of 0, neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks, and effects that inflict guard on unit during combat. And also, if unit initiates combat, reduces the percentage of foes' non-special DR by percentage of X times 30. And reduces damage from foes' first attack by percentage of X times 30, where X is the number of spaces from starting position to ending position of whoever initiated with a max of 3. Oh, dear God. Yo, so she literally does everything. She's got DR, she's got DR piercing, she's got a massive amount of stats, nullifies guard, half and all follow-up. You think she does enough? She just does everything, okay. If any space within 2 spaces of a unit has a Divine Vein effect applied or counts as difficult terrain, excluding impassable terrain, value is treated as 3. Oh. So she just automatically gets 3 spots if there is a terrain in play. Which there will be because she's got Flared Sparrow. And then first attack normally means only the first attack. For effects that grant Braves, it means the first attack. So she's got Brave DR as well. Brave first hit DR. Come on, man. Like, they literally just gave her every single possible thing. And then she could have lethality too if you want. I mean, she cuts DR already, but if you wanted to nullify DR entirely, you could give her lethality. She'd make good use of it with the -1 and the guard nullification. After combat, she gets Dagger 7 also. Yeah, pretty good. You guys let me know if she's missing any good effects. I think we cleared the checklist there. Alright, we have Luna, Flared Sparrow. Then we have the physical Occultist Strike, which is called Assassin Strike. So this one's going to be probably for dagger and bow types only. Whereas the other one was for your, like, magical range types. So, like, tomes and stuff. Alright, if unit initiates, deals 7 damage to the foe as combat begins. And then inflicts speed and defense -4, and then 20% bonus damage based on the enemy's defense. More units are stacking defense. Like, it's more likely the unit you attack into will have good defense than res. So, like, this probably scales a little bit better than the Occult one. But that being said, they're both really good. This is, like, the nuttiest beast skill they've done so far. And then we have Fatal Smoke 4 as well. I'm not really the biggest fan of Fatal Smoke, but, I mean, sure. So she just nullifies Miracle right there. Doesn't need any help to do that.
Dropped your gift.
Yeah, so Seliph is done. Duo Ymir is done. Fallen Maria is done. Oh, God. Is it really Claude then? Okay, so Edelgard is next. Jesus. Is it really Claude? Come on. They're going to give us double Claudes in such short succession. So, Winter Edelgard, we have a Lance armor. Of course, she's armored. Yep. Why would you expect her to not be armored? Here are the stats, by the way. 46 HP, 63 attack, 17 speed, 47 defense, 44 res. Armored Blaze, huh? Okay. Alright, let's see. What is this Edelgard capable of? 16 might, 1 range, -1. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25% and unit initiates combat, applies Divine Vein Flame on 5 spaces in a line centered on foe space and on the 5 spaces behind those spaces. What the actual hell, dude? Edelgard is here to send you to hell. Wow. So an armored unit with Flared Sparrow, basically, for 1 turn after combat, at the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, inflicts attack and defense -X on the foe, where X is 15 minus the number of adjacent allies times 2 with a minimum of 6. Grant special cooldown count -Y. Here we go with the XYZ. Like, what is this, a line graph? Why do we need to plot points on X and Y? Come on. To units before a unit's first attack, Y is the number of spaces from starting to ending position of whoever initiated, max of 3. If the foe is in a space where allied Divine Vein Flame is applied, then the value is treated as 3 automatically, and reduces the percentage of foe's non-special DR by percent equal to 100 minus the number of adjacent allies to unit times 30 during combat. Also, if unit has weapon triangle advantage, or if foe is in a space where allied Divine Flame is applied, neutralizes foe's non-special miracle effects. Yo, like, what in the world is this banner? We're 2 units in. I'm already exhausted from reading. Yo. Chill, man, chill. Nah, this is like, this is stupid amounts of power creep. This is just dumb. So, she also nullifies DR. She's an armored unit with double Flared Sparrow, essentially, because she does 2 rows of the fire tiles. Come on, man. Like, please, have mercy. Armored Blaze, 3-hit special, boosts special damage by 40% of defense, and then if foe's range is 1, and unit or foe's special is ready or triggered before combat, then 40% non-pierceable DR. So, is this going to be inheritable? Right, because, like, this is Armored Bacon, Armored Bacon, and Armored whatever the other one was, Armored Flow, except for melee-type combat now. So this is probably inheritable. Oh, dear God. What are they doing to us, man? Attack and defense prime 4. Yeah, that's really good. The reason why it's good is because prime is actually also close counter. It's not just this encounter, which a lot of people might take it for. Prime can also be given to bows and daggers. So, like, attack and defense prime 4 is really good. All right, then we have Raging Tempest. 10 guesses what this does, right? She takes a million actions, I bet you. At the start of turn, if unit's HP is full, or if any foe is within 3 columns of 3 rows centered on unit, grants unit can move 1 extra space and charge to unit for 1 turn. Yo, like, stop with the effects. Oh my God, 1x. So charge wasn't good enough. They gave her a bonus movement as well. So now Gatekeeper gets the middle finger, because Gatekeeper would lock her out of using charge. Now she just moves in extra space anyway. Oh my God, dude. You can't make this up. If number of allies adjacent to unit is greater than or less than or equal to 1, inflicts attack and defense -5 on the foe during combat, deals damage equal to 15% of unit's attack, and if unit initiates combat, gets another action. Yeah, of course. If a skill effect moves unit after combat, this effect occurs first, based on unit's final placement. Yo. So it's just Raging Storm on crack, basically. And then Def Res Ploy 3, of course. So she gets... Now she does stall... She does exposure and ploy, and the defense drops and, like, all that. she has the defense and res to pull this off, so... Actually, this would have been a good time to give out attack and defense ploy. Because, like, she would have preferred doing the attack drop than the res drop. But they can't make her too busted, right? They gotta have some leeway for you to try to improve her.
Who's next?
Yeah, so dumb, man. Wow. So here's Summer Edelgard with an open sea skill. And also Flared Sparrow. You think that's good enough? Alright, so Dimitri's up next. I guess this confirms Claude is definitely on the banner. He might be the duo, actually, because we've got Dimitri next. I wonder who the partner is going to be with Claude. Okay, so an Axe Cavalry type for Dimitri. Pretty good artwork. Stats look like 41 HP, 69, the magic number. Is he getting any bonuses from anywhere? I can't tell. Alright, so we'll just go with that. 69 attack, 52 speed, 32 defense, and 19 res. Another brand new special.
What's next?
Yo, this banner. What is this banner? Okay, Black Yule Axe. So 16 might, 1 range, Canto 2. Accelerate special trigger. At the start of turn, if unit's HP is over 25%, grants attack and speed up 6 and null follow-up to unit for 1 turn. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, grants all stats of X to unit, where X is 5 plus 15% of unit speed at the start of combat, and grants special cooldown count minus Y to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Y is the number of spaces from starting to ending position of whoever initiated combat with a max of 3. If number of bonus effects active on unit, excluding stat bonuses, are greater than or equal to 4, then the value is treated as 3. Wait, what? And restores 7 HP after combat. Oh, okay, I get it. So, if you have more than 4 or exactly 4 bonuses, then you just automatically get the 3 count for the movement bonus there. Not quite as busted as the other ones, but still pretty strong. I mean, he's getting attack speed up 6 and null follow-up, and then he's getting a lot of stats. Yunaka and Edelgard were like 10 times more busted than this, though. Hold on. All right, no quarter. Let's see what this does. 3-star special, or 3-hit special. Boost damage by X% of unit's attack when special triggers. If the foe is armored, then X is 40. Otherwise, X is 30. And if special triggers neutralizes foe's DR entirely. I pray to God this is not inheritable. This one better be exclusive to Dimitri. I think Armored Blaze will be inheritable, but this one, I really hope this is not. Because now melee calves can just nullify DR outright. Like, that's a little bit much. So, like, Brave Seliph. You remember that guy, Brave Seliph, who eats through enemies' defense? Now he can eat through DR also if this is inheritable. Okay, we have Attack and Speed Prime 4 as well. Barbarity. At the start of combat, if foe's HP is over 25%, inflicts attack, speed, and defense minus 4 on the foe during combat. Deals damage equal to 25% of unit's attack, excluding AoEs, and reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40%, including the Brave hit, because, of course, we're doing that now. And also, after combat, grants